Welcome to Angelo's Tennis. And we're looking at a chart here. And you may be wondering how this relates to tennis, but I'm going to get into that. So stick with me. We have power versus force. This is from a book that I read a long time ago called Power versus Force. And I want to focus here on this word, this emotion, shame, right here, shame. And you can see we have a line here, and at that line we have courage and pride. 200 175. Courage, feasible, permitting, empowerment, affirmation. And then I'm going to move up here to reason. This is where Angelo's Tennis channel is somewhere around this 400. Reason, wise, meaningful, understanding. This is where my channel is. This is where the people who comment on my channel, who comment negative things about me, they're down here at shame. That's why they comment, because they can't make positive comments. They don't understand. They don't understand the content. They don't understand the reason. They're well below this line. A lot of them are in pride, anger, desire, fear. A lot of them are in fear. You know, when you post something and you get someone that's like, oh, you're a creep, you're this. They're in fear. They're in anxiety, frightened, punitive. All the people that are, unsubscribe. I'm going to unsubscribe from your channel. You ever get, you get this on all the channels and just anything in life. They're frightened. They're fearful, especially when you have a person who's existing in this area here of power. You have neutrality. I don't really make judgments. I'm in a neutral state. I'm bringing up topics, willing to talk about the topics. I accept them for what they are. And we have down here, we have miserable. Shame is like the worst emotion. When you shame somebody, this is where you exist. And there's a difference between shaming somebody and making fun of somebody, making light of something, making jokes about something to bring up what? To bring up points, discussions, reason. And I just want to bring this up. That most of these people exist, they're weak, and how this relates to tennis. If you're shaming yourself in a tennis match, that was stupid, I'm dumb. You're down here. See, there's also this word weak, because this guy that wrote this book this ties into your muscles, and he shows through his method. He shows he's a kinesthesiologist. He shows through kinesthesiology how this affects your muscles. So if you're playing a tennis match and you're miserable, shameful, you're not going to win. There's no way. It's impossible. That's why they talk about being positive. But if you're fearful, like you think playing a match and you're afraid of your opponent, you're afraid of to play in front of people, you're not going to be as strong. That's huge if you think about that. You're playing against someone who doesn't have any fear of playing in front of people, and you do, you're already at a disadvantage. So I'm going to get more into this chart later on. I just want to introduce it to you. Take a look at it, print it out, study it. It's very important.